Hi, I'm Mark Hobie, Producing Artistic Director here at Paper Mill Playhouse. I hope this message finds you and your family at home, safe and healthy. While our theater remains closed, we wanted to continue to bring you a theatrical experience right there in your home. And so on Monday evenings, we will be streaming our New Voices concerts from the past. The New Voices concert is the culmination of our summer musical theater conservatory program, and it features over 100 of the brightest new talents from across the state of New Jersey. I hope you enjoy these fantastic performances by these phenomenal students, and who knows, you may even recognize a face or two. Take care.
And now, Paper Mill Playhouse proudly presents New Voices of 2010, Pure Imagination.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination.
We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation.
What we'll see will defy explanation.
Song in perfect balance.
Every part
Makes a work of art
greater than the sum when the elements come to let there
be. Let there be. Let there be.
It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carrot. It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And four white mice are easily turned to horses. The taller all
Only way to make a work of art. Every moment makes a contribution. Every little detail plays a part. Having just a vision's no solution. Everything depends on execution. Putting it together. Let there be magic. Let there be music. Dreams. Let there be. Like this. Let there be. Making use of everyone's talent.
Story and song in perfect balance.
Every part is a work of art. Bigger than the sum when the elements come together. Let there be. To make a work of art. Anything can happen if you let it. Sometimes things are difficult, but you can get it. Doesn't have to be so. Changes can be made. You can move a mountain if you use a larger stage. Anything can happen, it's a marvel. You can be a butterfly or just a larval. Stretch your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic. Take some sound advice and don't forget it. Anything can happen if you let it. If you reach for the stars, all you get are the stars. But we found a whole new spin. If you reach for the heavens, you get the stars thrown in. Stars thrown in. Anything can happen if you let it. Life is out there waiting, so go and get it. Sally forth the way we're steering. Obstacles start disappearing. Go and chase your dreams, you won't regret it. Anything can happen if you let it. Anything can happen if you let it.
Good evening, and welcome to Paper Mill Playhouse's New Voices of 2010. Often musicals have provoked our minds and touched our hearts by confronting us with reality.
Whether that be by illuminating actual events from history or even just the real dramas of everyday life.
And many of those shows have been remarkable. But, let's be honest, nothing can compare to that moment when they made us clap our hands for Tinkerbell.
Through the freedom of song and dance live before our eyes, musical theater has unleashed our imaginations, honoring the adults inside of children and awakening the children inside of adults.
Inspiring all of us to wish and wonder.
Letting us ask, what if and why not?
And sometimes, just simply making us believe.
Join us now as 120 of New Jersey's most talented young performers celebrate the shows and songs that opened the doors of our minds, invited us to remarkable places, and inspired us through pure imagination.
And now it's time to use your imagination to picture a quiet resort on a beautiful desert island. Pure white sands, palm trees gently swaying in the breeze, the clear blue water lapping at your toes. The epitome of peace and serenity.
Oh, girls, look at the view. Guinevere!
Get up, girls. I gave up my crown years ago.
Princesses! Princesses! It's me, your fairy godmother. Okay, recently retired fairy godmother. What? Welcome to Club Ever After. This is my wish come true, my very own tropical getaway. I guess you're wondering why I invited you all here. Well, I sensed some rumblings in the universe, not the happily ever after kind. So I thought it was high time for a reunion and a little girl talk. But first, if there's anything you need, my staff and I are here to serve you. Walk with me, little girl, don't you be afraid. me, little girl, let me be your guide. A pretty thing like you will need a thing or two, and whatever you need, Mama will provide. Whoa, whoa, down the road, little girl, you may lose your way. All alone in a world that may seem too wide. But sit on Mama's lap, and I will draw a map, and whatever you need, Mama will provide. Whoa, walk with me, little girl, and I'll take you far. Round to turn, little friend, I'll be by your side. That's what a mama's worth, to give a child the earth. Yes, whatever you need, Mama will. Winifred, why don't you start? Tell Mama everything.
You mean about that ridiculous pea under the mattress? Or that ridiculous prince under his mother's thumb? I bolted.
Understandable. Ariel, darling, what's happened in your part of the world?
A tragedy. 2 years ago, Prince Eric and I were kayaking in the fjords when he tipped over. I tried to save him. It was the first time I ever missed my tail.
I'm so sorry. Are you doing okay?
Just tired of being alone.
Well, I'll keep you company, because I finally got up the courage to leave mine.
You left your prince?
Trust me, he was still a beast.
Well, mine left me, and he took my hair with him.
That is just wrong. I had to get out of that mountain fortress. All that over-the-top opulence.
I know. I hated that ivory tower. Well, I'd take a lumberjack over a prince any day.
That's the kind of life I dream about. A matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine, in a tract house that we share, somewhere that's green.
He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, but I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine sol scented air, somewhere that's green.
Between our frozen dinner and our bedtime 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. He's father, he knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. No royal show. I dream we'll go somewhere that's green.
Hi! Can I interest you in a big green beanstalk? We could have such an adventure!
Ew.
When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've never known. When the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you. Exploring things you never dare, 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest. And she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
Hey, Jack! Don't those giants have lots and lots of gold? Oh, I'd like to see your beanstalk. Gold digger.
Cinderella, you're awfully quiet. Do I detect a crack in those glass slippers?
Fairy godmother, they're not cracked. They're shattered.
Oh, what happened?
He left me for my sister.
I don't understand. They were both hideous.
Have you heard of Nip and Tuck?
So, Aurora, what's new with you?
Oh, same old. I still can't stay awake, and he's always off fighting dragons, and I know the narcolepsy doesn't help. But look at me. I am gorgeous. I am absolutely gorgeous. Here's this avalanche of beauty in one woman, and I'm it. Look at the way all of the parts fit together, stunning. See the way my nose stopped running. I was positive this creature was there inside the old me, all bottled up waiting to get free. Now I see the real me. Look at this, look at that, look at those! Let me just feel me. Beautiful, glamorous, radiant, ravishing. Look at the hair, look at the shape, look everywhere. I'm such a diva, I mean. Every studio will sign me. My cup runneth over. Whoever saw such a complete wow! Nobody could say no to me now. No one is as gorgeous as I am. Hey, sleepyhead, wake up! Looks can only get you so far. You also have to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. Wake up, so let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a pal, a sister, and advisor, there's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La. La. La la, you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
Well, if you're so popular, what are you doing here with the rest of us single ladies?
5, 6, 7. I'm a single lady. I'm a
Girls,
single lady.
knock it off! Snow, your story?
Oh, that lousy prince invested everything we had in some crook. Some Bernie somebody who made off with all of our money. So I kissed that prince goodbye.
Men! They're all ogres. So, Fiona. I'm just happy to see all of you and get away from you-know-who for a while. I do love him, it just isn't easy. This is by the book. A picture-perfect bride. I got my happy ending in a fairy tale, the knot must get tied. This is what I dreamed. Finally, it's real. I knew what I would look like, but I never thought how I might feel. And there's more to the story. What you so often read isn't always so. There's more to the story. This is by the book. I knew it from the start. The ogre tries to hurt you, but I never knew they meant in the heart. And there's more to the story. What you so clearly see isn't always so. There's more to the story. Now I know. Now I know what you're so fondly told isn't always so. There's more to the story.
I picked this flower right over there is where it grew. And I don't really like it, but it reminded me of you because it's pretty, is what I'm trying to say. And you are also pretty, but I like you anyway. So please accept this flower with petals and a stem, which represents my feelings and tells you how. Oh man, am I in trouble? When words fail, what will I do? When words fail, how will she know how I feel? When words fail, will I fail too? Hello, fair princess. Oh, look, the moon is out tonight. You remind me of that moon because it's big and bright. And by big, I don't mean chubby. I mean, you're obviously not fat.
Wait! Come here, you big lug.
C'est moi! I have found you at last, mon amour.
Are you kidding me? Would happen to know, never would I leave you. You left me in a French convent, you box of hair. I don't even speak French. Get out of here.
But, mon chéri, how can I live without you?
5, 6, 7. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. Whoa,
What would you lovely ladies say to a weekend out on my loch?
Your laugh?
My loch. I have a castle out on Loch Lomond. Can't we two go walking together out beyond the valley of trees, out where there's a hillside of heather, curtsying gently in the breeze? That's what I'd like to do, see the heather, but with you. The mist of May is in the gloaming, and all the clouds are holding still. Now take my hand and let's go roaming through the heather on the hill. There may be other days as rich and rare, there may be other springs as full and fair, but they won't be the same, they'll come and go. For this I know, that when the mist is in the gloaming,
And when the mist is in the glowing,
and all the clouds are holding still,
and all the clouds are holding still,
if you're not there, I won't go roaming through the heather on the hill. The heather on the hill. Wait till you see me in a kilt.
Oh my, what have we here?
I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the skies. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hot to handle. Stars in the night blazing their light can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna croon, wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes.
If this isn't love, the whole world is crazy. If this isn't love, I'm daft as a daisy. With moons all around and cows jumping over, there's something amiss, and I'll eat my hat if this isn't love. If this isn't love, then winter is summer. If this isn't love, my heart needs a plumber. If this is a dream, and if I should wake up, will you hear a hiss? Will my face be red if this isn't love?
Wanna cry, wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes.
Just when I think I'm free as a dove,
Old devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love.
Enough of these prissy princes. Let's give it up for the common man. That's what I want. Winifred, maid of the mire, has but one single human desire. Oh, I long for no more than two shoes on the floor next to mine. Someone to fly and to flow with, to swim in the marsh and the moat with. As for this one, he'd be fine, but it's all up to me now, so I'm burning to bring it about. If I don't, I'll be stuck with goodbye and good luck and get out. But I wanna get into to some happily, happily, happily ever after. I wanna walk happily out of the chapel eternally tied, for I know that I'll never live happily ever after, till after I'm a bride, and then I'll be happily happy, yes, happily happy, and thoroughly satisfied.
That's the spirit, Fred. No more someday my prince will come.
Right you are. You're big girls now. You've got to learn to take matters into your own hands.
Truer words were never spoken, because no matter what, time keeps marching on, right across your face. Girls, what good is a field on a fine summer night if you sit all alone with the weeds? Or a succulent pear if with each juicy bite you spit out your teeth with the seeds? Before it's too late, stop trying to wait for fortune and fate you're secure of, for there's one thing to be sure of, mate. There's nothing to be sure of. Oh, it's time to start living. Time to take a little from the world we're given. Time to take time for spring to turn to fall in just no time at all. Here is a secret I never have told. Maybe you'll understand why. I believe if I refuse to grow old, I can stay young till I die. Now I've known the fears of 36 years. I've had troubles and tears by the score. But the only thing I trade them for is 67 more. Oh, it's time to start living. Time to take a little from the world we're given. Time to take time for spring to turn to fall. Then watching your flings be flung all over makes me feel young all over in just no time at all.
Let's go inside, everyone, and get some refreshments.
Oh, it's time to start living. It's time to take a little from the world we're given.
Cinderella, aren't you coming?
I'll be right there, fairy godmother. I just need a minute.
Anything you wish.
All I have to say is I am happy to be sitting here looking at the beautiful blue sea, feeling like I'm safe back in my own little corner. No pesky prince to bother me. Now my idea of company would be a friendly face, the kind of face that melts you with a grin, the kind of eyes that welcome you the minute you walk in, a tender glance you simply can't refuse. At times like this, a girl could use a dog. Other people need romance, dancing, playing around. Other people need constant fun. Well, I'm not one. I have my feet on the ground. Give me a quiet night, a stack of books, a tuna melt, a
and I, a simple walk together underneath the starry sky, and suddenly the night is something rare, and all because there's someone special there who's gazing at the views, his head upon your shoes. At times like this, I sure could use.
Oh, one more time won't hurt. And they lived happily ever after.
Fernando's Hideaway.
La Cage à Faux.
Smoky Joe's Cafe.
Chez Joey.
The Kit Kat Club.
The Fandango Ballroom.
All legendary fictional nightclubs where characters went to fall in love or to escape from it.
To be someone else or say, hey world, I am what I am.
They may not have existed in the real world, but when they came to life on the musical stage, they made us wish we were here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow a horn. Start celebrating right this way. Your table's waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the
They have a new expression along old Harlem way that tells you if a party is 10 times more than gay.
To say that things are jumping leaves not a single doubt that everything is in full swing when you hear somebody shout.
Here it is.
The joint is jumping, it's really jumping. Come and catch and check your hats, I mean this joint is jumping.
The piano's thumping.
I hear that.
The dancers bumping.
I feel that.
This here spot is more than hot. In fact, the joint is jumping. Get your pig feet, beer and gin. There's plenty in the kitchen.
Who's that just came in here? Ooh, look how he's switching.
Oh, mercy. Don't mind the hour, 'cause I'm in power. I got bail if we go to jail. I mean, this joint is jumping. This joint is jumping.
Jumping.
It's really jumping. We're all bums when the wagon comes. I mean, this joint is jumping. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time, maybe this time, I'll
If they asked me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. So the world discovers, as my book ends, how to make true lovers of friends.
Don't, that's what you say each time that I hold you this way. When I feel like this and I wanna kiss you, baby, don't say don't.
Don't leave my embrace, for here in my arms is your place. When the night grows cold and I wanna hold you, baby, don't say don't. If you think that this is just a game I'm playing, if you think that I don't mean every word I'm saying, every night I pray to the stars that shine above me. I'm your love and yours I will stay.
This you can't believe.
I will never leave you.
Heaven knows
If
I
you ever go,
won't.
I'll be ever so lonely.
I'm begging on my knees.
I'm begging on my knees.
Please,
Just love me.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like
like to know what's going on in my mind, so let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me. We are what we are, and what we are is an illusion. We love how it feels, putting on heels, causing confusion. We face life, though it's sometimes sweet and sometimes bitter. Face life with a little guts and lots of glitter. Look under our frocks, girdles and jocks, proving we are what we are. We do are what we are, and what we are is an illusion. We do not how it feels, putting on heels, causing confusion. We face life, though it's sometimes sweet and sometimes bitter. Hey, big spender. A little guts and lots of glitter. Hey, big spender. Look under our. Hey, big spender. We are what we. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me.
How about it, Palsy?
There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something that's better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and do it.
There's gotta be some respectable trade. There's gotta be something easy to learn. And when I find me something a half-wit can learn, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and learn it.
All these jokers, how I hate them, with their groping, grabbing, clutching, lynching, strangling, handling, fumbling, pinching. Phooey! There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and live it. Yep! 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 Phooey! And when I find me some kind of life I can live, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get up, get out. And live. Live it!
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
Oh, you're gonna see her shiva shimmy shake.
And all that jazz.
Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break.
and all that jazz.
Show her where to park her girdle. Oh, her mother's blood a curdle if she hears her baby's queer for all that jazz.
Come on, baby, paint the town, and all that jazz.
And all that jazz.
I'm gonna rouge my stockings down, and all that jazz.
And all that jazz.
Store at the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold, but the piano is hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl, and all that jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, on the piano, Mr. Ben Chavez. Ooh, it makes me feel all tingly inside.
I know a dark, secluded place where no one knows your face. A glass of wine, a fast embrace. It's called
Hernandez Hideaway.
All you see are silhouettes. All you hear are castanets. You know you never know how late it gets. Not at
Hernandez Hideaway. Ole!
Come here.
Just knock 3 times and whisper low. Catch you and I were sent by Joe. Just strike a match and you will know. You're in Hernando's hideaway. You're in Hernando's hideaway. You're in Hernando's hideaway. Hooray.
To the rainbow, follow it over the hill and stream. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow the fellow who follows a dream. Follow the fellow, follow the fellow, follow the fellow who follows a dream. Follow the fellow, follow the fellow, follow the fellow who follows a dream.
Of all of the colorful fantasies that storytellers have looked to, few have captured our imaginations like The Wizard of Oz. L. Frank Baum's 1900 novel has been told and retold in dozens and dozens of books, plays, television adaptations, and movies.
Including the legendary 1939 Judy Garland film and the upcoming Robert Downey Jr. film, Oz the Great and Powerful.
But of all those versions, Dorothy, Toto, and the witches, both wicked and not so much, have had their most memorable journeys on the musical stage.
We close our first act with a tribute to these adventures that led us beyond the rainbow.
Troubles melt like lemon drops, so way above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? When I wake up in the afternoon, which pleases me to do, don't nobody bring me no bad news. 'Cause I woke up already negative and I wired up my fuse. So don't nobody bring me no bad news. If we're going to be buddies, better bone up on the rule. So don't nobody bring me no bad news. You can be the best of friends as opposed to paying dues. So don't nobody bring me no bad news, no bad news, no bad news, no bad news, no bad news. Don't nobody bring me no bad news, no bad news. And I'll make you an ugly child that you cannot refuse. So don't nobody bring me, don't nobody bring me, don't nobody bring me no bad news. Ha!
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell
Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down, down the road. Come on, ease on down the road. Come on, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down the road. Put your right foot up when your left one's down. Come on, legs, keep moving, don't you lose no ground. 'Cause the road you're walking might be long sometimes, but just keep on stepping and you'll be just fine. Come on, ease on down the road. Come on, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down, ease on down. Ease on down, ease on down. Ease on down the road.
Everybody be glad, because the sun is shining just for us.
Everybody wake up into the morning, into happiness.
Hello world, it's like a different way of living now. Thank you world, we always knew that we'd be free somehow. In harmony, we show the world that we've got liberty. It's such a change for us to live so independently. Freedom you see, has got our hearts singing so joyfully.
Just look about, you're to yourself to check it out.
Can't you feel a brand new day? 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 Can't you feel a brand new day?
What happened? Are you all right?
I had another bad dream.
Oh, I'm sorry, little buddy. Your parents will be back soon. Just try to get back to sleep, okay?
No, I won't. I'm too scared.
Now calm down and watch your temper. Here, lie back and I'll sing you a lullaby.
But I'm too afraid.
Just close your eyes and think positive thoughts. There's a faraway land, so the stories all tell, somewhere beyond the horizon. If we can find it, then all will be well. Troubles there are few. Someday we'll go to Sala Salu. Sala Salu, Sala Salu, Sala Salu.
Into the woods, it's time to go. You hate to leave, we have to though. Into the woods, it's time to know. We must begin our journey. Into the woods without regret. The choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods, but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. The way is clear, the light is good. We have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees. chance would lead you. Children who refuse to learn will not return. Children who refuse to learn will not return. Temper, temper, think of the cost of a temper once it's been lost. You cannot get it back. It's no excuse to say that your mood was black. Children who refuse to learn, children who refuse to learn, children who refuse to will not return.
Oh no. Okay. Deep breaths. I get it. I need to control my tempo. But I just get so scared, I don't know what else to do.
Hey you, you've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever our luck is on the brink, we think positive. Whenever you're feeling down and out and don't know what to do, we never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees us through. Whenever our stars are out of sync, we think positive. We write our thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song when things go wrong, then you'll know just what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Whenever we think we're in the drink, we think positive. Yeah! Whenever our luck goes down the sink, we think positive. Yeah! Whenever you're feeling low or lost, to take a tip from me, you're wasting your time to count the cost. 'Cause thinking positive, that comes free. That's right, positive is the way to be. Whenever we're teetering on the brink, we think positive. The moment we do, we're in the pink, we think positive. Remember this song when things go wrong, and you'll know just what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Yeah!
All right, I get it. I'm ready to get back home. But does anybody know a way?
One way, I know of one way. Let's unite and right this wrong. One way, there's only one way. We must form a fighting throng. If the same great dream is beating in each heart, there's no stopping what a fighting team can start. We're all together. A team can weather every storm they may go through. 'Cause team
Are you all right? I heard you shouting. Did you have another bad dream?
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to say thank you before you leave.
Aw, thanks. Your parents will be home soon. Want me to wait here until they get back?
No, I'm feeling pretty good now.
Now close your eyes. Draw back the curtain to see for certain what you thought you knew. Far, far away, someone was sleeping. Now the dream's worth keeping. Any dream will do. May we return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, not hesitating. Any dream will do. May we return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, not hesitating. Any dream will do. Any dream will. Any dream will do. Any dream will. Any dream will do.
One of the most unique conventions of musical theater, something no other storytelling art form has dared, is the use of the dream ballet.
From Agnes DeMille's startling dream sequence that ends the first act of 1943's Oklahoma, or Carousel's heartbreaking visit from the daughter Billy Bigelow left behind.
All the way to Susan Stroman's 2000 Tony Award-winning Contact, choreographers have used their imagination to enter into the minds of characters in order to explore their hopes and fears, and to do so purely through dance.
The sounds and moves may have changed from era to era, but the humanity that these dances explored has proven timeless. Here now is an original ballet inspired by those unforgettable dreams of choreographers past and present.
Open your eyes, I got a surprise. We'll be rocking and rolling till we see the sunrise like Romeo. I take you places you never go. Call me Big Daddy, but Big Daddy got big love. The pretty boys wanna get their kicks, but I'm the city boy poking all the chicks that think you big. The part of me that's big. Call me Big Daddy, but Big Daddy got big love. What this mama? Call me Big Daddy. You took your way for Big Daddy. Take the swing to Big Daddy, but Big Daddy got big love.
Here come old flat top, he come.
moving up slowly. He got juju eyeball. He wants holy roller. He got hair down to his knee. Got to be a joker. He just do what he please. He wear no shoe shine. He got toe jam football. He got monkey finger. He shoot Coca-Cola. He said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He back production. He got walrus gumbo. He got oh no sideboard. He want spinal cracker. He got feet down below his knee. Hold you in his object. You can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. To be you, it had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Never be cross, tried to be boss, they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. Baby, it had to be you, wonderful you. Had to be you.
time to sing a song. But when a dream is calling you, there's just one thing that can do. You've gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream to find the life you need.
Musicals from Carousel to Footloose, Hello Dolly to Rags have often created their own images of a dream America.
Their characters hope for better lives for themselves and their families. Some have journeyed from afar, such as Europe, Asia, the Caribbean.
Settling in places as varied as River City, Iowa, Grant Avenue, San Francisco, and of course, New York, New York.
A hell of a town! And their descendants continue to strive for more as they pursue the ever-elusive, yet ever-tempting American dream.
What's that music playing down there in the street?
On that push cart, is that a thing you can eat?
That one. Why is he yelling so loud at the fat one?
What a crowd they got!
See that lady, where did she find all those eggs?
Look at that one.
No, don't you can see her legs.
So many noises, colors, mixed up and swirled into a brand new world here. Look at us in a brand new world.
I want to be a ladies' maid in America. In America, the streets are paved with gold. I want to be a governess in America. In America, it's better, I am told.
I want to be a sewing girl in America. In America, I'll sew till I am old.
There's a place called Chicago. I've seen it on the map. There's a place called Maryland. I've seen it on the map.
There's a place in America called Albuquerque, and I'm hoping it's a bit like Donegal.
Oh, I'm hoping that it is. There, I'm hoping that it is. Where my dreaming and my hoping and my scheming and my praying and my wishing to be happy will come true in a bed.
I want to rise above myself.
I will be grand.
America, the streets are paved with gold.
I want to be a ladies' maid.
Millionaire, engineer
in
America.
Better place for me and you. Better land to start anew.
Better home in this brand new world.
I want to be in America. Okay, by me in America. Everything free in America.
For the small bee in America.
Lights up on Washington Heights, up at the dawning. I wipe down the awning. Hey, y'all, good morning. Me and my cousin running, just another dime a dozen. Mom and pop stop and shop. And oh my God, it's gotten too down hot. Like my man Cole Porter said, people come through for a few cold waters, and a lottery ticket's just a part of the routine. Everybody's got a job, everybody's got a dream.
The elevated train by my window doesn't faze me anymore.
The rattling screams don't disrupt my dreams. It's a lullaby in its way. The elevated train drives everyone insane, but I don't mind, oh no. When I bring back boys, they can't tolerate the noise, and that's okay, 'cause I never let them stay. But one day, I'm hopping that elevated train and I'm riding away. It won't be long now. The neighborhood salon is the place I am working for the moment. As I sweep the curb, I can hear those turbo engines blazing a trail through the sky. I look up and think about the years gone by. But one day, I'm walking to JFK and I'm gonna fly. It won't be long now. Any day.
When I dream on my own, I'm alone, but I ain't lonely. For a dreamer, night's the only time of day.
All I need's a few more dollars, and I'm outta here to stay.
Dreams come true.
Yes, they do in Santa Fe. Where does it say you gotta live and die here?
Where does it say a guy can't catch a break? If the life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, are you there? Do you swear you won't forget me? If I found you, would you let me come and stay?
I ain't getting any younger.
And before my dying day, I want space, not just air.
Let 'em laugh in my face, I don't care. Save a place.
I'll be there. Santa Fe.
Let's go! The highway's calling, the sun is shining. Let's get in the car and just remember. Let's go. Kelly drove on all of our road trips. She believed in listening to the highway. Start driving, keep driving. There's no stopping till Callie says you've arrived. Counting the miles as we go past. The tank is full, the sun is high. Knowing that every mile could be our last. Just watching the day go by. We won't look back. We never will. We've come too far. We'll drive till we hit Nashville. Nashville. Freedom. 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 Driving fast, the radio blaring. Windows open, singing like we're rock stars. Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
sailing, yes I would. On an open sea, I'd stand at the railing if I could, feeling wild and free. Love is great, but I'd rather be sailing. Food is nice, but I'd rather be sailing. People are swell, but I'd rather be sailing over the horizon. And I'd rather be sailing, yes I would, on an open sea. I'd stand there inhaling if I could, feeling wild and free. The sun is on my neck, the wind is in my face. The sea is incredibly blue, and I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd want to go sail and then come home to you.
I remember the way our sainted mother would sit and croon us her lullaby.
She'd say, kids, there's a place that's like no other. You gotta get there before you die.
You don't get there by playing from the rule book.
You stack the aces, you load the dice. Mother dear, oh, we know you're down there listening. We're gonna follow your sweet advice too. Easy street, easy street, where you sleep till noon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She repeats, easy street, better get there soon. Easy street, easy street, that's where we're gonna be.
Look at the bride. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah, I know. Don't you hate her?
Hate her? But she's so happy.
She turns around and she meets his gaze. The lights are dim, there's a smoky haze. The happy couple on display, with nothing standing in their way. It's so romantic, I could die right here and now. It's gonna be that way for us, I know somehow. Someday when it's me, I'll know our love was meant to be. Not one single complication for cause for hesitation.
He jokes around just to make her laugh. The room is full, but they're all alone. They have a language of their own. Someday when it's me, I'll know our love was meant to be. Not one single complication for cause for hesitation. Someday when the dream is coming true, all you'll need is me. All you'll need is me. Yes! Thank you. And all we'll need is you. When the children are asleep, we'll sit and dream all alone. The things that every other dad and mother
Dreams
dreams.
that won't be interrupted when the children are asleep. I'll dream with you.
You dream with me, we'll think what fun we have had and be glad that it all came true.
Once a day is a long time ago. You'll still hear me say that the best dream I know is
when the children are asleep, I'll dream with you.
My boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree, he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No fat-bottom, flabby-faced bully'll boss him around. I can see him when he's 17 or so, and starting in to go with a girl. I can give him lots of pointers, very sound, on the way to get round any girl. I can tell him. Wait a minute. Could it be? What the hell? What if he is a girl? Oh, Bill. I gotta get ready before she comes. I gotta make certain that she won't be dragged up in slums with a lot of bums like me. She's gotta be sheltered and fed and dressed in the best that money can buy. I never knew how to get money, but I'll try, by God, I'll try. I'll go out and make it, or steal it, or take it, or die.
I had a dream, a wonderful dream.
What's that I smell in the air? The American dream. Live like you haven't a care. The American dream. Schlitz down the drain. Pop the champagne. It's time we all entertain our American dream.
I'm gonna be somebody before they lay me in my grave. I'm gonna be somebody, and everyone can be my slave.
I want to be a producer with a hit show on Broadway. I want to be a producer, lunch at Sardi's every day.
I wanna be that girl in the mirror there. I wanna be that girl with golden hair up on a silver screen most everywhere in the world. I want to go to Hollywood.
I'd like to be a lion tamer, sequins and tights and silk top hats. I know I could be a lion tamer. I've always gotten along with cats.
Got my tweed pressed, got my best vest. All I need now is the girl.
When you're learning what lips are for, if it's naughty to ask for more, let a lady confess, I wanna be bad.
All I ever think about is floozies, beautiful, exotic kind of floozies. Inside of my brain, they sure can raise Cain. I see them Sunday suchi coochin' in their undies.
Find me a primitive man built on a primitive plan. Someone with vigor and vim. I don't mean the kind that belongs to a club, but the kind that has a club that belongs to him.
Put on your Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town in one of those new horse-drawn open cars. We'll see the shows at Delmonico's, and we'll close the town in a whirl, and we won't come home until we've kissed a girl.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. And he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero.
Simple little things. All I want are simple little things.
Great big stuff. I want some really nice crap.
Simple little things.
My own personal Zamboni.
Simple little things.
I can finally afford to see a show at Paper Mill.
Great big stuff, big stuff, big stuff, big stuff.
Well, I just want somebody to love me.
For my money.
I want it all.
I want it. I want it. Come everyone, come and share our American dream. Our American dream. Surely you've got hopes to spare. The American dream. The American fly, move or stay. Star on Broadway. And it can all start today. Your American dream. You gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream to find the light you need. You gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream to find the light you need. You gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream to find the light you need. The American
There's a place called home. I can almost see, with a red front door and a roaring fire and a Christmas tree. It's a place called home, full of love and family. And I'm there at the door watching you come home to me.
Through the years, I'll recall these days.
I finally found my way to a place called home, and a life with you, where the days are long and the love is strong and the dreams are true. Just a place called home, you and I will always see. The place in my heart where you're always home with me.
Musicals may have taken us to extraordinary places and shown us fantastic visions, from under the sea to over the rainbow. But in the end, the point of all these dreams, perhaps even the purpose of dreaming, is not to escape our world, but to understand it. All of those journeys didn't make us want to run away. They helped us truly see and appreciate the amazing people and adventures actually in our lives. Even Dorothy had to travel pretty far to learn. There's no place like it.
This is exciting. It's an adventure. I get to see some things that most kids never do. That guy just took a knife out of his shoe. I want to go home. I'm meeting people. They all seem friendly. So I don't need to feel
When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly the raindrops that fall have a meaning, sprinkling the scene makes it all clean. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, and yet I've watched it growing. And oh, if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we try to stay, or should we run away? Or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it's taught me to love. So it's real to me, and I've learned that we must look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like
We can visit magic lands where the rain may never fall till after sundown. But if you really want to view paradise, simply look around. If you want to change the world, there's nothing to it. It can start here. It can start now, in this place that we have all come to know as our home.
into the morning, into happiness.